Well, Keith, it's time for another dinner in a movie 80s style. Now, in case you're new to our channel, welcome. This is a regular segment that we do where we invite our friends over to watch an 80s movie. We have a themed dinner, and then we discuss the movie.
Tonight we're watching the best Christmas movie ever.
Die Hard!
Yes.
We know this is a hotly contested subject of whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but we feel like it is.
But we'll talk about that more later.
Yeah, so stay to the end and we will have a discussion with our friends about whether or not it's a Christmas movie.
And leave us a comment below if you think it is a Christmas movie. And even if you don't think it's a Christmas movie, still leave a comment. So at the end of this video, there will be a link to the full podcast where we talk about it. We go deep. We talk about all kinds of things Die Hard related. Is it a Christmas movie? Is it not? What do you think about John McClane? Stick around to find out.
For dinner and a movie, we are doing the Christmas classic Die Hard, starring Bruce Willis. So for the centerpiece, we're gonna have to get really creative. I wanna try to make the tower, Nakatomi Tower. It's gonna be a challenge. I got a bunch of crafting supplies from Dollar Tree. For tonight's menu, we're serving Hans Gruber's Sauerbraten, Yippee-Ki-Yay mashed potatoes, and Christmas tree salad. Okay, Keith has made a specialty dessert for us tonight. What are we having for dessert?
We're having shattered glass cupcakes.
Shattered glass cupcakes?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've never made this before.
No, are you intrigued?
I am.
And you know, with that broken glass, you might get your hands cut, or you might get a little bloody.
And it could be bloody. It was originally put on Pinterest as a Halloween thing, but we're using it for Die Hard because it's perfect, because he walks on all that broken glass. So check this out. This is the glass, which Keith made last night, and what's it made of?
Sugar.
Straight up sugar and corn syrup, which is also sugar. All right, so
sugar and more sugar.
Now comes the fun part, because he gets to break the glass. Now, should we peel them off, or are they too big? Do we need to break them off? Stop, that's not funny. Don't do that to me. Okay, come on. Oh, yes.
It's cloudy glass.
Well, we're not sure why it turned cloudy, but you know what? This is so perfect. So what are we doing with the glass?
Glass is gonna go on top of cupcakes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna eat them.
Wait, we're gonna add some blood. What are we using for blood? Can you get it out of the fridge and show them what we made?
And it's super messy.
Super dye, lots of red dye.
So the bowl that I cooked this in, I then cleaned it out and washed it, wiped it out, and I put something else in there. And now everything is stained a light color of red.
Well, all right. That doesn't make me want to dig in. Oh, careful. Careful now.
Our blood is called Junket Danish dessert.
Junket Danish dessert, and it's basically a strawberry pie filling. I've never used this product before, but it smells amazing.
Smells
and
good.
It looks perfect. All right, you guys, Susan is here.
Hey.
And Mark's downstairs mixing our drinks. And Susan and I are going to put the finishing touch on the broken glass cupcakes. So Susan, we have made already this glass, which is made out of corn syrup and sugar. Take a shard.
Okay.
I'd say maybe dip it in the blood,
Oh my gosh.
which
blood.
is
Okay.
strawberry pie filling. And then we'll add some more to the cupcake. I'm not really sure how to do this. I think we just kind of stick him in there. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys. And there you have it. Broken glass cupcakes.
With blood.
Yummy.
Yum.
Oh, that's strawberry. It's delicious.
It smells really good.
I want you to meet my friend Amy.
Hi, everybody.
She's new to movie night, and she came right in and started adding some more blood to our.
You can't have enough blood. His feet
can't
are
have
covered.
She has a much better
Yeah.
eye for the visual.
Oh, Susan, you were doing a great job. And then Amy was like, "Oh, let's put more blood on there."
I mean, his feet were covered, you guys.
They
That
were.
was disgusting.
I can't imagine walking through all that glass.
You could feel like how painful that had to be, right? When
Yeah.
when you saw that scene and he's just,
Yeah, and then he goes in the bathroom.
Maybe,
He's like,
maybe it was just cherry pie filling on his feet.
you know,
You think it
that
was cherry
would
pie
be
filling?
a really good trivia
that might be what
question.
they used in the movie.
Yeah.
Movie magic.
Hey, Mark the Mixologist here, Christmas edition, our 80s life. We're watching my favorite movie, Die Hard. So I came up with some drinks. You're not going to find these anyplace else. I can't wait to make these for you. The first one is going to be the Nakatomi Christmas Party Spritzer because, you know, they were serving champagne there in the beginning of the movie. That's going to have a shot of Liquor 43. That's going to have 3 shots of cranberry juice. And then you're going to finish that off with some bubbly. Garnish that with a cranberry and a sprig of rosemary. The next one then is Big Al, Sergeant Al Pal, hanging out at the donut shop, except he's buying Twinkies. We're gonna make a Twinkie Old Fashioned. With that, I'm gonna have some real vanilla. I'm gonna have some bourbon, shot and a half of that, and I'm gonna have some raw sugar simple syrup. Throw in 1 squirt of vanilla syrup. Let that all mix up, get happy. Finish that with some chocolate bitters. And then lastly, 1 little squirt of whipped cream right in the middle. And you've got Al Pal's Twinkie Old Fashioned. Merry Christmas, everybody.
We have some new guests tonight. You guys,
Amy.
And Scott.
Amy and Scott. Thank you for joining us
thank you.
for our mayhem.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We just had a dinner themed to Die Hard. Mark told me it was the best one we've ever had, by the way. Not trying to brag or anything, but he liked
Incredible food.
It was
Dinner
good
was
food.
delicious.
the sauerbraten. I was kind of scared. I was like, okay, I've never cooked German before, but sauerbraten for the
nailed
win.
it.
Then we watched Die Hard. We polled our audience a few days ago. We asked them to vote whether or not it's a Christmas movie.
I was shocked how close it was.
Me too. I thought that Christmas movie would win.
So there were 62 votes. 53% said yes, it's a Christmas movie.
That's close.
47% said no.
What is wrong with your
I know,
viewers?
I know,
I'm
right?
sorry. I'm going to call them all
I
out
still
right
I
now.
think that the biggest deciding factor on this is the fact it's an action movie. I feel like if it
Oh.
wasn't an action movie, I think less people would be on the
Hey,
fence.
The Rock is in a Christmas movie right
Yeah,
now
there's
that's
plenty of
action.
action at Christmas.
Machine guns and killing and terrorists.
Is that what you think is preventing it from being a Christmas
I really
movie?
do think that
I
that's
have
part
a
of it.
machine gun. Ho,
Ho, ho, ho.
With a Santa hat.
So I used to think maybe it wasn't so much. And then we rewatched it with the lens of, is this a Christmas movie? And as we watched it, I wrote down all of the Christmas references. And I came up with 17
Wow,
references,
that's quite
and
a
I was
few.
being pretty conservative. Some people have come up with over 20. And the entire thing takes place on Christmas Eve.
But they didn't make a second movie at Christmas the same time if this wasn't a Christmas movie. So
Okay.
they're both Christmas movies.
They're both number 1 and number 2.
And they are
2 is just not so
actually
overtly
the
Christmas.
first and second best Christmas movies ever made. So,
Ever made.
ever made.
Okay.
I'm sorry to all the Christmas Vacation fans, Elf
And
fans,
Home Alone.
Fred Claus,
Come
Home
on.
Alone, whatever it is.
Okay.
The Santa Claus. No, sorry.
I was
Die Hard.
definitely
Die
the most
Hard. Die Hard's the
Action.
best. Die
Okay.
Hard is the best.
If you enjoyed this video, you'll want to hear the rest of our conversation.
Click the link on your screen to watch the full podcast episode.